just seen something, yeah, in the group chat. Bro, have you seen this Sean Dyche thing, blood? I need to listen to this, bro.
No.
No, apparently, man, sending for Ruben, blood. I swear down. Hold on.
Swear down.
This, bro, I can't believe this, blood. I hope this is real, blood. Hold on. Let me see if I can play this audio. What the Ross Clark is this? Hold on a minute, bro. Aaron just put this in a group chat.
Big up the chat. Smash the lights, man. I see all of you.
I played my way. I reckon win one game. If there was a job to be taken, which one would you take? As in anywhere, any job. It was always when Man U was the job that I take because of the size of the club, not because it's Man U. It's just the sheer grandeur of it, particularly back then. You know, I mean, I know it's suffering a bit in a minute, but you know, the whole world, which you guys know, but the worldwide feel of it. You know what I mean? I always thought that's a big super-powered club. You know what I mean? So, what do you make of what's going on there? With obviously Erik ten Hag losing his job and obviously Ruben Amorim. You talk about philosophy and style. He said quite clearly he's not going to change the way he plays. You better win some games then, pretty quick. I reckon win more games, and I'm not just saying that, just 4 points. You know what I mean? Give them basic rules of principle. Yeah. You know, look, some good players, yeah. You don't have to overteach everyone, I don't think. I'll be interested in the longer run. If he can stick to his principles, and then next season we're all going, hey, fair play. Yeah. Not a long run if you're not winning. But that's it. I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Minute, I think he's getting a fair roll of the dice because people are almost going out of the players and all that. But it's been there a while now, you know. So you better start bringing some action soon. I think some wins, not action, some wins.
Brother, what did I say, bro? That's what I've been saying. He's like been there a while now, bro. Man's been there 30 plus games, mate. Sean Dyche is like, buddy, I'll win more games than this guy, bro. He's a fucking hipster, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what it is, bro? From the start of the season, you know my opinion on Amorim. I was in the camp of, you know, give him a bit more time, let him get his own summer. It's inexcusable now, bro. It's inexcusable. That's the one graphic, in your history of your club, bro. In the history, from when you were called Newton, whatever. He's like the worst Newton Heath. That's it. He's like the 6th worst manager or something. It's crazy. And bro, normally to be the worst manager, you have to have a bigger sample size of games. The brother's only been in from October, November, and you're already in them metrics, bro. It's crazy.
It's nasty. You know what it is? These nerds, innit? These modern football fans that have never kicked a ball, bro. This is where we are now. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not even armchair fans, bro. Do you know what I mean? They're computer game fans. This is why these mans are talking about it's the players, because when they play FIFA, if their players ain't got a certain rating, they can't win games.
Okay.
You know them ones there. Like, this is what it is, bro. Like when the man are playing FIFA, if they ain't got bare high 80s and 90 players, they can't win games, innit? They think that football works like that. Football don't work like that. I seen Vincent Kompany with Burnley, with championship players play a brand of football. Do you know what I mean? This manager lied to us and told us, oh yeah, you're gonna see an idea when I come in. I saw an idea with Vincent Kompany and they got relegated.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? They got relegated and I saw an idea.
Even with McKenna, even with Russell Martin,
you can see McKenna what he's trying to do. Yeah,
you see what they're trying to do. Obviously, they got relegated as well. I think one good example is when what's my man's name? Sheffield United manager, and I think he got them Europe.
Yes, Wilder, bro.
Chris Wilder. Overlapping centre backs and that, bro.
Three at the back here with overlapping centre backs, bro, and 2 up front. There was a style of play there.
Literally, and bro, they probably weren't even actually. I can't say they're not championship players because they got promoted, but they're probably like a mesh of like League One, League Two, and Championship players, bro. You might have a sprinkle of Prem experience, but that team was kind of dead as well. So there's no excuse, bro. You saw Moyes with Everton, like some United fans that are backing will say, yeah, but our players just aren't good as well. But then you're naming other teams that have worse players than you lot. Do you know what I mean? And like you've said for all season, when United have won games, it's through individual brilliance. It's Ahmad doing something. I don't rate Garnacho, but it might even be Garnacho doing something off the cuff that he didn't even mean to do, but somehow it's ended up in the net. It's nothing to do with Amorim's tactics. Do you know what I mean? But for me, it's crazy. But that's just spot on. And do you know what's funny? Like, yeah, I know he didn't do the best at Everton towards the end. At the start, he did, but he probably would do better than Amorim.
Sean Dyche would have us winning games, bro. I said it, yeah. There's not a manager in this league, that would do worse than Sean Dyche. Do you know what I mean? Than Amorim. There's not a single manager. Like, you lot in the chat are there, yeah. We're gonna play a little game right now because man said the players are shit, yeah. So we're gonna play a little game. Man United are 16th in the league. So we're gonna go, yeah. We're gonna keep going up the league, yeah. until you tell me to stop. Yeah, what squad's better than Man United? So we're 16th. Yeah. West Ham are 15th, blood. So put a thumbs up if West Ham got a better squad than us, or a thumbs down if they don't. In it, that this is the game we're gonna play. Man, the man are dickheads, bro. So thumbs up, West Ham better squad than Man United. Thumbs down if they don't. Do you know what I'm saying? That's where we're gonna go. We're just gonna start at West Ham United, bro. Exactly, bro. West Ham ain't got a better squad than Man United. All right, next one, Wolves, 14th in the league. What you man telling me? I know Ricky. You know them ones. I know Ricky's trolling, bro. Wolves. All right, cool. After Wolves, we're gonna go up one to Everton. Everton are 13th in the league, by the way. Do you know what I mean? Everton, still there's no thumbs up yet. All right, cool. Crystal Palace. They're 12th. Do you see where we're going now?
This is crazy.
You see where we're going now? Above Crystal Palace, Fulham. That's, bro. Do you see what I mean? And now we're going to the top half of the table. Bournemouth. We've got Bournemouth, Brighton, and Brentford, bro. And Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest are 7th. So that means we've gone all the way up the table pretty much to Aston Villa, who are 6th.
And then I would say that's the first team that you would say
that's the
probably
first team that's the first team where you start looking at them and saying, you know what, Aston Villa have built a really good squad. Attacking wise, Aston Villa have more depth than us. They do. Facts. Do you know what I mean? They got Asensio, they got Rashford, but really, if you take Rashford out of that and put Rashford in our squad, you put Anthony in our squad, you put Sancho in our squad because they are players. All of a sudden, our squad don't look that bad. Aston Villa is the only team, they got more attacking depth than Aston Villa. But if I play against Aston Villa, I'm supposed to beat Aston Villa. I don't care if I'm Man United manager.
Facts. And even if you go defensively, I'd say you don't have, like you said, just specifically.
Bro, their defense is dead, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man. They went and got fucking the Sassy for backup because they're low on defenders, bro. And the Sassy's trash. Do you see what I'm saying, bro? Really and truly, Chelsea, Man City, Newcastle, Arsenal, and Liverpool, and even Newcastle, bro. I like Newcastle's squad, but at the end of the day, if I had Man United squad and you put me up against that Newcastle team, I'll be comfortable. I'll be confident of beating Newcastle, but you have to set up right to beat Newcastle. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'd say with you and Newcastle,
very dominant.
At the moment, it's a bit level. I think
but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Level. But we've got more players that have been places and won things, and you would expect the experience and man to be able to edge Newcastle because Newcastle have a very good first 11. But outside of the first 11, you're looking at Callum Wilson and them, man.
Fact. And you specifically said squad. If you did start an 11, I'd say a few more Prem teams at this moment in time probably have a better starting 11. But squad, listen, I don't like you, man, but I have to admit, you lot squad when everyone's fit, it still should be clearing, let's say, 3/4 of
we should be top 6 minimum, with this squad, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to hear it, bro. I'm not even trying to fucking hear it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Man United fundamentally, have made some mistakes, Ruben Amorim is involved in this because we got rid of certain players, We got rid of certain players that, for me, it's a sin, It's a sin to get rid of, considering knowing how short we were. Do you know what I'm saying? So, man can't tell me, that this Man United squad did not have the they didn't have the capabilities to be higher than they were, bro. And also, when you look back at some of the players that Man United have had in the past, it shows you, that Manchester United in general have previous, bro, when it comes to selling the wrong players, bro. Man United are the kings of selling the wrong players. When I look back and see the players that Oli had and what he left for Ten Hag, it's a crime looking at the squad that we have now.
For real, because what Oli had, the team Oli had, he actually had a team, bro. He actually, when you deep it, we had
Cavani, Ronaldo, Sancho, Pogba in the same team with Rashford and Martial and Greenwood, and somehow we ended up with this.
Bro, you know where Amorim went wrong as well, like what you just said,
Except in the job, that's where he went wrong. He should have stayed in Portugal, blood.
But you know as well, you see how he just said he let players go like Rashford, Sancho, and Anthony, and didn't replace them. Where he went wrong is he thought, let me promote the youth, the Amas and Chido Obi and that. But the situation you're in, you need experience. Even if the experience ain't necessarily good, you just need experience, and that's where he messed up. He thought, you know what? Let me promote the youth to get me out of this rut. And then if they don't do well, it's like everyone's going to now give them flat, bro. It doesn't really make sense. Doesn't really make sense at all.
This
But
bear thinks, yeah, that he's still in Portugal. That's why, bro. I'll be honest. Like, he overestimated himself and underestimated the league. That's what he done, bro. Like, it's only that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you know what's funny, yeah? Like, the United fans use the same excuses. He didn't want to come. Yeah, well, if he didn't want to come, he didn't need to. No one put a gun to his head, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he came because he thought he could do something. Do you know what I mean? And then they talk about like the style of play situation with Eric Ten Hag, for instance, yeah. And it's like, bro, Eric Ten Hag did have a style of play, yeah, and he tried it and it didn't work here, bro. Do you know them ones? When we were doing the high pressing and the 4-2-4 in the initial press, that was his style. He tried it and it didn't work, bro. It was rubbish, so he got sacked.